Hey there, welcome back, Artistry by Rita. I can't believe this is number 31. Holy moly, color explosion. So I've been trying to do a floral sort of a swipe, and I'm gonna try it again. I've got my base is a Floetrol, 2-to-1 Floetrol to paint. I'm using house paint, and I'd say half, 3/4 part water. It's not super thin. I've got my palette knife here. I've got my cell activator here. I've got black as well. Oh gosh, just realized I don't have very much black. Shoot, I'm gonna have to stop the camera and do that. So I'm gonna use a bunch of colors. I've got Art Minds, Harbor View. I've got Deco Art Dazzling Metallics Ice Blue. I've got Artist Loft Phthalo Blue. And I might put a little Artist Loft Cobalt Blue, and I may not. It's kind of, I'm not sure. And I'm gonna put some green, Craft Smart green grass on the edges. But I'm gonna stop the camera. I'm gonna make some more black cell activator, which is 5 parts Floetrol, 1 part Amsterdam Oxide Black, Mars Black, whatever black you got that's Amsterdam. They seem to all be the same density. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, so at this point, I have my music blaring in the background, and because that's how I always paint. So I am doing a voiceover as per usual. So I am finding the center, and as you can see, I did, that's the vermilion I'm using. I don't know what I was thinking with just the blues, because you need some contrast, even though the white is the background, and that's the vermilion. And I put it in the text as well. That looks like my Pebeo Studios Iridescent Black. And I don't even think that really showed up in the end. And then I believe I used the Liquitex Basics Cadmium Yellow as well. So, you know, this is probably, I don't know what attempt. I'm trying to do a floral with a swipe and spin method. And you'll see in the end, it's an explosion of color. And maybe I added too much paint, but it's really, I don't know, it's beautiful. It's in its own way. The amount of color on the canvas is really, really, really nice. But it may be too much. I don't know. Tell me what you think, please. So there I am. I grabbed the palette knife with some cell activator and just spun my spinner ever so lightly. There's the cadmium yellow, Liquitex Basics. And perhaps I should sped this part up because I'm probably just figuring out, okay, what am I going to do? So I'm making random petals. I didn't want to, it doesn't really matter anyways. You can make, and I should have done 5. What am I doing with 4? Odd numbers only, Rita. Odd numbers only. But really, it just doesn't matter in the end, because I go over this 3 times. This has been quite sped up, and sometimes I don't say sped up in the video. I don't put the text, but you know it's sped up, especially with the spinning part, because, you know, that's real time. I think this is more like an hour plus playtime afterwards. So there I am putting the yellow. I put a blue. I put some grass green. I put some yellow around it. And that looks like the the dazzling metallics. But you know, you just keep going. And here I have sped it up. And some vermilion for contrast. And I probably could have, even though white is the base, and my white is usually 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint, a 3/4 to 1 part water. And I guess I did put cobalt in after all because I love it. I love cobalt. I just love it. And I'm putting some grass green around the ends, the corners I should say. But I think I'll probably spin most of that out anyway. So I'm just layering, you know, lots of color. And like I said, perhaps too much color. And I could have added more white in between. But I was going for color. But there was a ton of color in the end, and you'll see. But can I say I kind of like it? It's sometimes I look at it and I go, I don't know, it's too much. And sometimes I look at it and I go, no, I love it, it's gorgeous. And here I am taking the palette knife and trying to create sort of almost like a wide, long C to create a petal-esque shape. And once I got to the larger ones, I just did half and then I came back and did the other half. But I am wondering if I should have just done this in a white over the cell activator black, because I am dipping the palette knife in the cell activator, guys. I should have made that clear. And then I'm going to spin it. And I do speed this up at some point because you get the general gist. So, and it's not about perfection, it's just about, you know, making petals, having fun, trying something new. And I never know if someone's done this because I'm not saying I ever create anything. As Tammy Anderson said, one of my favorites, she said, everything's been done. So don't think anything's new. And I'm sure this has been done somewhere. I watch a ton of videos. It's my favorite thing to do. It's so funny. I live on YouTube. And my kids, look at that. So there you see I've done half and then I've come in and done another half. As I was saying, my kids talked to me about YouTube years ago, and I'm going, I don't understand why you're teaching someone to do something on YouTube. It doesn't make sense. What the heck do I know? I know nothing. I know nothing about birthing no babies. Gone with the Wind, famous quote. Is it okay if I said that? I hope it's okay. It's a 70, 80-year-old movie now. And anyone who knows me knows I say movie parts all the time. We are a movie family. But anyways, my kids told me about YouTube years ago and I didn't get it, and now I get it. So I am starting with the outer ones there, and I should have really started from the exterior and then moved forward, guys. Don't do what I did. Don't start from the interior. Start from the outside petals and move forward towards the center. So yeah, as Tammy Anderson said, everyone's done it at least once. So there's nothing new out there. And who do I love to watch? Not that you've asked, but I'm going to tell you anyways. I love so many of them out there. I love my fellow Canadians. Soraya Silvestri. She does some beautiful work and she sings. It's just so beautiful. Canela Siracco, Sarah Mack, Olga Solby. Olga's amazing. And then all the other ones are just just love watching them. Tammy Anderson, as I mentioned before, Kathleen Osmore, Sarah Taylor, Molly's Artistry, and then I watch lots of other ones, Visoli Art. I'm subscribed to so many, and that leads me to the next part of this video. It looks pretty there, doesn't it? And I just keep playing. But if you find this channel, this video helpful, fun to watch, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a comment, like this video, follow me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all at Artistry with an I by Rita. Artistry by Rita. You can also reach me at artistryByRita@gmail.com. All pieces are for sale. And I really would appreciate it, as the more people that subscribe, like, comment, moves me up in the YouTube algorithms. And as they move up in the algorithms, they pop up on more people's feed, and basically you're open to the public a little bit more. So I'd love your help in that, on this fun painting journey that I'm on. And here I am doing the corners with my cell activator. And I wish I had gone back and forth between white and black cell activators, but I seem to use mostly black, but you will see later on that I go back and do it with the white as well. And boy, there is no shortage of paint on this painting. Oy vey. Probably too much. But like I said, the end result is either beauty or beast. You either think it's absolutely gorgeous, or you think, yeah, no, I don't like this. So, as they say, beauty is truly in the eye of the beholder. I actually should stop this now and just edit this so you can see a close-up of it. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And snap, there's the close-up. Oh boy, you gotta have fun with these videos, guys. And so it did look so pretty. And I guess one could play with it and not spin it, but you know, I'm gonna push the envelope because that's what I do. And I just keep going. Rita, just leave it. Why do you keep going? Why? I just can't help myself, guys. Oh, what can you do? Okay, so I've sped this up, and I don't put the words sped up all the time. And I love putting those little GIFs in there, GIFs. But it's looking different. And my problem is that I've moved stuff around, and I don't think my little pool is level, so I'm trying to protect the carpet, I'm trying to keep it level, but it keeps moving. I'm gonna have to rearrange the space in my basement because my pool has to be on a flat flat surface, but I think the pool is actually a little wonky itself. So maybe I should do what some of you all do and create a little cardboard area to put it in. And here I am, I'm going over it with the white cell activator now because I'm thinking it got a little too dark there. And if I do this again, I am going to interchange the black and the white cell activators. And I'm doing that little C formation, that long C formation. Oh, I kind of like the way that looks on its own. Why do I have to spin everything? I don't spin everything actually, but I just like the idea of letting the paint do its own thing with the spinner. But if my spinner's not level, I'm not going to get, you know, consistent results. Wow, I'm even adding white to the outside of the petals. Interesting. I forget what I do because I really do put my music on, which is why most of the time you don't hear my voice while I'm doing it. I have to zone out because I am a thinker and I overthink everything. So if I don't zone out, just get into the painting. Oh, that does look, it looks like an explosion. I think that's cool. And am I overspinning? Yeah, probably. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I love that show Schitt's Creek, by the way. I love it. It's so funny. I was pretty sad when it was shut down. Anyways, there it is, guys. It's unique. I love it. I'm so glad you could join me today. Thanks so much. I'm going to slip in the dried results. You have yourself a great day. Ciao.